Yo, this is Usbahle Nzama from 777FX. This is another video. Yes, it is currently the 4th of July. Is it? Yeah. It's just 1 a.m. and Saturday morning after a rough ass week at trading Ftmo. To summarize my week visit, started on when did it start? The week started on the week started on actually the 30th, but like I started trading on the 31st. And as you can see, we hit profit, we hit profit, we hit a massive loss, we hit profit. And to end the week off, how much did I end the week? I think I ended the week off with like $100 in profit for this particular week. Was a lot of trades. I started actually upping my lot size because of Bulelo. Shout out to MB boy, one of my niggas. So like he popped up, he's like, yo Dom, doing the FTMO challenge, yo. And then I see his lot sizes, he's using point .30s, point .20s. I'm out here flipping, as y'all can see, I'm out here using point .2s, point .5s, flipping, you know, and he's like, nah, dog, let's risk. Okay, he didn't say that, but like he influenced me to like, you know what, let me start risking more, especially since my challenge is ending on the 14th, which is 10 days, so like 2 weeks. So, but I'll make it, I'll make it, I'll make it, I'll make it. So yeah, this is basically how the challenge has been going from when I first started. 13 trading days. The challenge does end on the 14th. It does show, yeah, the challenge does end on the 14th. It started on the 16th. So basically 30 days. And yeah, not really that bad, man. As you guys can see, my win rate is almost at 60%, which is exactly what I thought my win rate was. But now 57 is bad. The only reason I'm making profit is because of my risk to reward. Yeah, and also my profit factor. If it's above one, it's good, profitable, and I'm well above one, so I am very profitable. This basically been my FTMO challenge. Started small, as you can see. Started with the small losses. Once I started making profit, I was up in positive. I started risking more and more and more and more and more. As you can see, this was like, you see, this time period, I think this is what fucked up my win rate because I was making so many mistakes, like consistently. And I started making profits, losses, big ass loss. That was this loss of losing almost around $200, and I made almost $300. So yeah, how much? Yeah, around $300, 330. So that was basically the trade, and basically this is FTMO so far. I have been risking way less than 1%. Before I was risking like 0.5. Now I'm risking 1, 2, 3, even percent sometimes of the account, and it is working out for me. So I'm just gonna recap the trades. This is what I thought on gold. I didn't enter gold. Nasdaq. Nasdaq. We had a couple ideas on Nasdaq. Alrighty. So Nasdaq's been playing. So Nasdaq came to this area. We took sales. We got out. Nasdaq came back up here. And then this was NFP. NFP really started selling hard. I didn't really trade the NFP sales. I actually traded a buy. I want to tell you guys what happened. So I was watching that price like trade downwards the whole like flipping day. You feel me? And then I looked to take buys off of this area, right? Off of this area right here, and I do. I actually take buys off of this area. I go to the 50 minute. It was actually around the zone. So this candle right here, I waited for a rejection off of this candle. Then I waited for this candle to close. Then as that candle closed, I think I hit around here. My CPU's up here. I actually only got out around here, and my stop loss was well below this area, right? My stop loss was below this area. I eventually moved it to break even, started adding. As you guys can see, I only made like what, 80 pips on this trade. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I only made like what, like this was Nasdaq, right? Yeah, I only made like 80 pips on the trade, like almost 100 pips. And I didn't actually get out because I wanted to get out. I only got out because someone or something closed my trades, bro. I don't know if it was God or something, but my trades were closed. Not by me, but as this candle like flipping turned, my trades were closed. And I have added my account to one of my homies' phones, but I doubt they closed my trades. So that was like a miracle from God. But closed me out in profit, so I'm good now. I'm Gucci. So now for the next week, we are gonna be looking. This video is gonna actually be a bit long. For the next week, we are gonna be looking for Nasdaq to continue giving us sales, continue giving us continuous sales. We are gonna look to enter sales off of Nasdaq. Buyers if the opportunity presents, but sells harder. So that's basically it. We're not really going to trade much. I was truly, all I truly wanted to do was recap Ftmo and everything I've noticed. So with Ftmo, advise you guys with this, right? With Ftmo, scale hard. Like your first entries, you don't always. This was GJL. I took. Um, let me see. There's the L. I'll show you guys the L. There's almost $100. So yeah, this was the trade exactly for the 9.9, literally. So yeah, so with now like with scaling, let me make an example with this position right here. With scaling with Nasdaq, this is how it works, right? So you first enter your, let's say your target, your TP is up here, right? Which is well well over 350 pips. Actually more than that, 3,500 pips. So that's well over 3,000 pips on Nasdaq itself. So what do? Right? So you start entering your point tens down here. Right? You start entering point tens down here. Your stop loss is nah. You know what's your TP is hella nah. It's up here. You feel me? As price goes, you like enter point 10. Let's say 2.10, so you're point 20 in with maybe $100 risk. I think this is $100 risk. Yeah, cause like 50 pips stop loss, point 10. Yeah. So you're point 20 in, and you're risking $100 for well over $1,000. And as price goes like in profit, let's say 100 pips in profit in your direction of 50 pips, stop loss at break even. Once you're at stop loss at break even, you can start entering more, because the more you enter, it's not like you're gonna risk more, because one of your trades already at break even. So yeah, so one of your trades are already at break even, right? So once the point 10 at the bottom is already at break even, you can enter another point 10 and risk 50 pips on that point 10, because now your first position, even though you are running in profit, your first position is now well in profit, well in break even. You're risking 0%, so that's basically free money. So you enter the second point, you enter the third point 10 or the fourth point 10. Now you're risking $100 again, and as those go up in profit, you start locking, and then that's basically it. Now you're just gonna scale into that trade. One thing about me, I don't like actually taking partials, because the more I take partials, let's say I'm 30 pips in and I want to start taking partials, I'll take like partials and I want to close more profits. So I've noticed with me, Uguti, I kind of have to stay in the position because of my psychology. Because once I start closing any partials, I'll desperately want to actually close more. So now, with that being said, that's basically how. So let's say you enter a point 10 here, price goes up, you stop loss at break even, you enter a second point 10, price goes up, third one and break even. Obviously there's retracements, guys, but you place yourself well, like your entry is very important in forex. Your entry determines your risk. Once you enter, you're not risking. So now, I I personally, with my strategy, I find the best possible entries. All right, I find the best possible entries in the lower time frames. So once position is 100 pips, 200 pips in profits, I know for a fact my first position is not getting touched. So I can still hold hard. You feel me? So that's what I've noticed with Nasdaq. Like I personally, I want to scale in, not open up one like big 0.50 position and ride out the whole move. No, scale in, right? But like make sure if you're gonna scale in, you're gonna like differentiate the positions. Like let's say you're gonna enter point 10 at the bottom and you wanna enter point fives. Make sure the positions at the bottom are bigger than the positions that you're adding at the top. So because it makes no sense to be point 10 in here and then be point 20 in here. It makes no sense at all, right? So enter your big positions here and then your smaller scaling in positions, you're gonna add them while the price goes up. So that's basically with Nasdaq. And one thing I wanna, so this is gonna be a recap for me. This video is well over 10 minutes now. This is gonna be a recap for me. I really wanna trade. I really wanna catch these moves. Like you see with this move, I probably get around. I'll get out around here. That's my max profit target. But I could hold my position for so long if only I learned how to hold. So I'm gonna learn more on how to actually stomach it because I can handle the risk. My problem is now when I see profit or when I see profit, I want to close and I want to, and now I'm getting attachment to the money that's not even in my pockets yet. That's one thing I'm learning about myself that I need to fix in order to actually make a lot of money in this. So yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to just go over FTMO, a couple tips and tricks from the past week, and just this is basically my FTMO updates. We've been going through hell and back, but we're in profit. We're 3.3% in. We need to make 7.7% in the next 2 weeks. We are gonna make that 100%. Don't sleep on us. Our win rate is currently at 57. By the end of the challenge, I'm pretty sure it'll be around 100 trades in. That's actually how you show consistency. You don't show consistency over 10, 20 trades or whatever. Over 100 trades, and if your win rate is over 50%, that means you're good, and your risk reward is well over 1 to 2 or 1 to 1. You're profitable, you know. So yeah, I need to up my win rate. I need to end on like a 65 or a 70, and yeah, that's basically it. 65 or a 70 win rate, profit target 10% of the account. Goal, I want to hit 100 trades just to show my own consistency and see how the graph fluctuates. But this is 61 trades in, and this is not a bad curve. Okay, as you can see, I was risking small, steady growth. So once I started risking more, you're seeing these big declines, but still the decline, I'm declining in profit. I'm not losing any of the money I have in the account. I'm losing the profit, so I'm risking with the profit. Like right now, I'm 3% in, meaning there's $300 already here. I can start risking it, like really, really risking it because now I can start risking like $200, $300, and I'm not even risking the account yet. I'm not risking 1% of the account. I'm now gonna start risking 0% of the account because I'm risking my profit. If you see what I'm saying. So yeah, that's basically the video for today. I will actually record another video tomorrow. This is just a recap of Ftmo, everything I wanted to speak about in Ftmo. Go over my trading the past 2-3 weeks, and yeah, it's been good. I've been profitable, been learning a lot of things on how to trade. I've learned to see. I honestly want to stick to Nasdaq only for FTMO. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nasdaq is gorgeous. I love Nasdaq and I understand how it moves. Most of my L's are coming from GJ and gold. Meaning, if I had to subtract my GJ and gold losses from Nasdaq, if you guys can see, I've made all my money almost. Yeah, almost made $500 of cash just from Nasdaq. I've lost from flipping GJ, and I've made a little bit of profit from gold. And as you guys can see, like 0.10s are making me the most money. These are okay. This is the volume of the trades, 200 pips. Oh, this is in dollars. I don't understand volume, but this is the times that I usually trade. I make most of my money when I open up around 5. The next should be around 1 because I make a lot of money during 1. I made a lot of money. I used to make a lot of money off sales, but I made a lot of money off buys now. It really depends on you as a person. Because now you could be in a selling market and make more money out of buys, which is like me. because you catch the retracement, you go hard in the retracements. But I really want to go hard in the cells. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. I just want to sign out, say peace. See you on the next video. Peace, love, and happiness.